Should we all just
You're gonna have to do the clap for everyone, because.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jackie Lee, and I'm with Dr. Mr. Facilitation. Today we will be talking about drum noise mitigation, and we have an exciting presentation lined up. But first, I would like to do a land acknowledgement to all of the Indigenous communities that allowed us to have a meeting here. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. And I will throw it to the presentation on drum noise mitigation.
Fantastic.
Great.
Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm really looking forward to the presentation, Jackie. Thank you for the introduction.
Of course. Happy to introduce. That is one of my many jobs at Dr. Mr. Facilitation. The other job is to not act in anybody's particular interest, but act as a third party and not push for a particular outcome. So this is a safe space, and we can offer raw feedback, and we will have a constructive conversation. And please don't name names, and please critique actions.
Dr. Mister,
Yes.
what's going to happen after the presentation?
After the presentation, we will regroup and think about everything that was said through a draft summary report that we will circulate and make sure all participants say that it is captured accurately to hold you drummers accountable for your drum noise.
That sounds fantastic. I'm really looking forward to getting started.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, sorry, Yulia, I didn't mean to.
Cool.
Love it.
Got it.
Feedback. We're doing feedback now.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm opening the floor to feedback.
Well, I got a question about noise. I saw that you rode in on a pretty loud motorcycle.
Yes.
And parked it right out front, and you were idling quite a bit before you shut it off. And I just wonder if you could comment a bit on how you think this process is going to help us mitigate that kind of noise, because I think I speak on behalf of all my neighbors, really don't like that kind of noise.
I second that.
Yes. As the facilitator, I will throw it to the consultant to answer.
Great.
the consultant, Yulia Pack.
So, thank you for this beautiful question. It's a very important question, and we really appreciate community concerns. That's why we're here, to make sure that we can all address them in the most meaningful way. So this process is going to help us in a very clear way. So we want to hear your ideas on how we could mitigate that noise and what we and the city can do for you to make it better. So if you have any advice, I just throw it back right at you and ask you to share.
Okay, well, take away this guy's motorcycle.
Well, we have to remember that this meeting is about drum noise mitigation and not so much motorcycle noise mitigation. The motorcycle noise mitigation meeting is actually 5 months from today.
Okay.
If that ever happens.
Thank you for the very clear response. That was very helpful.
Okay, I'm putting on another hat. Excuse me. Hi, hello. I'd like to introduce myself.
Nice hat.
Thank you. I'm actually a local resident, been living here for over 10 years. I also work for a noise engineering firm, and just to be clear, our firm actually engineers noise, but it makes it in such a way that it's pleasant to your ear, and it promotes relaxation, introspection, and good sleep. So I just want to say that drums are actually an effective tool to produce that noise if you know how to use them properly. Thank you very much.
Great, thanks. I think that wraps up open Q&A.
No further questions.
No further questions.
Was that all Jackie's thing?
Yes.
Great. When I said debrief, I meant to Jackie.
To Jackie on how he's
not to play
doing.
17 different.
I know, I understood that, but then I had to.
You rolled with it.
Yeah.
We're on a roll.
For this next one, somehow you've overplayed my suggestion of checking in with each other, and now you're not looking at the camera at all.
Right.
So remember that you're talking to the camera and you're connecting to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like you virtually looked at the camera, not at all during that.
Can we do
What's
something
the
else?
nature of our relationship with each other? Like whatever we want.
I think it's a rehearsal for it's just. it
Okay,
is
so
what
we're
it
rehearsing.
is.
Okay, okay.
It's a
And-
rehearsal.
yeah,
Can it
yeah.
be a rehearsal for something else?
Other than your opening thing?
Yeah.
Probably not this time out. Only because apparently that was all agreed
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
agreed that you would debrief on it afterwards.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, so Yulia is next. You gotta continue
Okay,
just to
okay,
cheat
okay.
in a little
Yeah,
bit,
yeah.
not a whole lot. Stand up.
So
Sit up
so
there.
we're gonna debrief right after my opening.
Yeah,
Yes.
Just a couple of thoughts about Yulia's
How
presentation
her
style,
delivery.
the good things.
Like, this is sincere. We're not like putting on a thing. Like,
That's
this
right.
is like actually.
Absolutely.
Okay.
This is all supposed to be sincere,
Okay.
even though you're occasionally talking as if you're introing something.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Give
I
me
get
another
you.
clap, and then Yulia goes.
See,
Okay.
I'll have to do a clap.
You're clapping?
Right now?
He's gonna say action, you clap.
Yeah.
Waiting for the action word.
Yeah. Action.
A little ASMR.
Do some ASMR in here.
You scratch your beard.
I want to eat. I saw this one of those women eating a peach. It was the most disgusting thing I have ever heard of.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, welcome to this meeting. My name is Yulia Pak. I'm here with my colleagues today, Jackie Lee and Ian Malchevsky, and we are part of an independent third-party facilitation firm. So what that means is that we are not actually vested in any particular outcome of this project. Rather, we are here to make sure that the process is clear and it produces defensible outcomes. Enough about me. Let's do a round of introductions. Very quickly, can you tell me your name and why you're here?
My name is Ian, and I'm with Yulia. I'm part of the facilitation team.
Hey everybody. My name's Jackie. I'm also a part of the facilitation team.
Great, thank you so much. So, we have about 5 minutes together in this booth, and what's gonna happen in this 5 minutes, I'm gonna do a fake agenda review, after which point we're gonna do a quick debrief on how I did and how I felt about it. So the agenda review is the following. We're going to kick off with a very quick presentation. Please hold your questions while the presentation is on because we want to make sure we get through the whole material in this 5 minutes, after which point we're going to have a Q&A period. So if you feel like something is not clear, just jot it down and then ask questions at that point. And we're going to go straight into the debrief right after the Q&A. Does that sound reasonable?
Agreed.
Great.
Sounds reasonable.
One last thing that I would like to draw your attention to, if you feel like you haven't had a chance to share your feedback and opinion with us for one reason or the other, don't worry. There is a beautiful worksheet right in front of you. It's on the back of your agenda. Make sure you write it down and leave it with us, and we're going to make sure that it's part of the record and integrated into the summary report, which we're going to share with you in draft in the next couple of weeks. Thanks so much, and I think we are ready to roll.
Mm-hmm. I thought you did a fantastic job.
Great, thank you.
Covered everything I would have thought needed to be said, and really set the tone, I think, for a constructive conversation.
Thank you, Ian.
I like how you opened up time for audience to come in and say, yes, we agree. So it makes them feel like they have parts to jump in, which is the nature of the meeting. So you're training them to participate.
Yeah, very succinct
start.
too. There were no ums or ahs or anything like that. I feel like when I do this, sometimes I and ah a lot.
Ooh, I actually don't pay attention to that, so great.
No and ahs.
No, or minimal umming and ahhing if there is any.
Unnoticeable, at least.
Yeah, unnoticeable, definitely.
Check the game tape.
Yeah, we'll have to, have to see what
Yeah,
the tail of the
then
tape.
we'll have to rewind.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you guys were a great audience. You made me feel very welcome and comfortable doing my spiel. So I thank you for this, and I humbly remind people, subscribe to the Amazing Yulia show.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's on the other side.
The subscribe button should be below the video.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe.
Thanks, we're done.
Cut.
Cut.
What's that? No, I gotta go.
No,
Ian, start.
Ready for me? Hi, my name is Ian. I'm part of a third-party facilitation team called Third Party Facilitation Team, and I am here tonight to help manage the process. So I have a somewhat unique role in this meeting. I'm not here to advocate for any particular interest or outcome. That's not my role. My role is really here to make sure that our conversation is constructive and on topic and on time. So you'll see me working in that capacity over the next couple of hours or minutes with you today. I'm also here with my colleagues Jackie and Yulia. They're part of our team. You would have met them on the way in or help you get to your table, and they're a big part of the team as well. You'll see them as well as me taking copious amounts of notes over the course of the night. One of our jobs here is to make sure that everything that you say is rigorously documented and shared back with our clients so that they have the benefit of your advice as they move ahead with making decisions about this really important project that I know matters a lot to all of you. A couple of other just quick items. When you came in, you should have signed in. If you didn't sign in, please make sure that you do sign in before you leave. That's how we know that you're here, and what we always do at the end of meetings like this is we share a draft summary of the feedback that you share, as well as the responses that our client and their team give you, so that we can make sure that everything that we wrote down is an accurate summary of what said. And if we mess up what we write in the notes, then you have to help us fix it. So please sign out on your way in. You also